What is up, Pokemon Go family? It is your boy, TheGoulGuy, back at you guys yet again with another video. I know it's been a while, but hey, we've been doing a lot of baby prep. There's a lot of things happening in the background. Don't worry about it, all right? But we are here. We are here downtown, actually going to be doing Palkia and Dialga raids. Today is going to be an important day because today also we are going to be actually maxing out and as well getting a hundo Zekrom in Pokemon Zekrom. Jesus, did I say Zekrom? Zygarde. We are going to be getting a hundo Zygarde, and as well, we are going to be maxing out our Zygarde today for the first time ever, which is going to be freaking amazing. That's going to be awesome. Also, we got two special trades, two special lucky trades that we are also going to be doing today, which is also going to be pretty sweet. Some pretty rare lucky trades as well, so that's going to be awesome. Of course, we're going to be rating two of pretty much our, pretty much the strongest dragon types in the game. Well, really good dragon types in the game, Dialga and Palkia. And obviously we're going to get some more candy for Spatial Rain as well as Roar of Time, and as well going to be trying to get that hundo, trying to get that shundo, because we have not yet gotten it yet. And then I'm pretty sure last time this came out I got a 98%, but guess what, it did not have freaking Roar of Time on it, which freaking sucked. So anyways, hopefully this time we actually go out there, we get it, a good IV with that move. I not know why they don't make it like guaranteed you're going to get the move, but anyways, we're going to have to keep on raiding to try to get that move, and hopefully we get a good IV. But anyway, let's get started. All right, looking at our map here is actually kind of crazy. I forgot that the actual map changes into like a different kind of environment. Really sweet. For some reason I did not look that up when I actually looked up the actual event, but that is awesome. I love when the environment changes in the game. But anyway, you know how we talked about lucky trades. We got red corn here. We're about to actually do our lucky trade right now. We actually have shiny Articunos that we're actually going to be trading right now, which is going to be freaking sick. Galarian Articunos. Let me specify that one. That is a very special lucky trade here. Holy crap, a lot of people doing raids right now, of course. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this lucky trade before everybody starts popping up here. It's only 2 more minutes in and I don't see many. Okay, there's some people walking up. All right, I see some people. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this lucky trade going to start the video, bro. Let's go. Usually we do our lucky trades at the very end or even in the middle of the video, but this time we're starting it off with a very special trade. Freaking shiny Galarian Articuno. Look at those IVs. Trash, right?
You're looking for
huh?
You need 809 CP.
Is that what I need?
Yep. I need
okay.
2462.
Okay, so I need 809. What do you need? 2462. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's go. Special trade going through, man. That is awesome. The Team Bird in Galarian form. See what happens. And ooh, that is bad actually. 800. Actually, no, better than before. What did you get?
93.
93. My goodness, my guy. Hold on, let me see that. Ooh, there we go. 93. Let's go. That is freaking sweet. That is awesome. But yeah, these IVs are way better than what it was before. I appreciate you, Redcorn.
Hey,
let's
no
go.
problem.
All right. Ooh. All right. We are in our first Dialga raid. Got about 13 people in this one right now. I don't see everybody. Seems like everybody's kind of spread out or in cars at the moment, but once we actually start moving, I'm pretty sure that's when we're going to start seeing way more people down here. But also too, just to let you guys know, for me to actually get my hundo Zygarde, I'm gonna have to actually put Zygarde into each one of these raids. So pretty much I need 40 raids for this Zygarde to actually get to a hundo. And already did a couple last night, so pretty much already had like 5 out of the 40 I needed to actually get to a hundo IV. But this will be 6 right here, but we are definitely going to be counting down to actually get that hundo, bro. Cannot wait to actually get it to a hundo and max it out. Let's go. But anyway, we just took the Dialga down. What is this bad boy gonna be? See, there we go, 6. It actually popped down on the bottom there. But anyway, what is it? not a shiny, 22.95. I think it needs to be a 23 something if I'm not mistaken to actually be a hundo. But anyway, we're gonna catch it, get some candy, and move on to the next raid. Let's go. All right, we got the second Dialga down, and I have to tell myself to make sure I got Zygarde in these raids, because as I said, we have to do 40 today for it to actually count. Well, not exactly today, but obviously we're doing it today. And for me to actually do it today, I have to make sure it's in there. But anyway, we took the Dialga down. I did not actually see what the CP is. Is it good? Ooh, 2306. It's a little better. I love to see that background behind Dialga. That is so freaking sick. Love that. Love to see it. Anyway, this is definitely not going to be the hundo. Gonna try to catch it, get the candy. You guys know what it is. Moving on to the next one. All right, we just took down a Palkia here. Let's see what we end up getting. Oh, not shiny. 2305. I feel like this is like the same thing we got from the Dialga not too long ago. But anyway, going to catch it. Here we go. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, I believe, because people are starting to jump into the next raid, man. Holy crap. Let me try to catch this one. We already know this is not a hundo, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, I might have not got a hundo, but somebody did. Let me switch it over here. Look at that, hundo Dialga. Look at that, 2337 is the hundo CP. But let's check those moves real quick.
Womp
Freaking
womp.
womp womp, Draco freaking Meteor, bro. What is going on here? Niantic, Sculpey, you need to change this thing, all right? But congratulations to my guy. Sucks that it doesn't have the freaking move. Stop playing with our emotions. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next raid. Man, what is going on today? All right, we got another Dialga down. Also, too, we're up to 8 raids so far. Well, 8 raids that we have already done with our Zygarde. So we're getting up there. We're getting close to the goal. Let's see what this one is going to be. And not a shiny, 2301. Okay, so we are staying in the 2300s. That's at least good, good at least, right? Definitely still want to get to freaking 20, I think it's 2350, something like that, 2357 for you to actually get the hundo for this one. But we're gonna keep trying. Let's go. All right, we got our Palkia caught and horrible IVs, but it at least does have spatial Rin. So definitely keep any Palkia or Dialgas that you have with the special move. If it has the special move on it, definitely keep them for lucky trades later, because it's definitely going to be important, because there's no guarantee you're going to get a hundo from these, especially as we can see hundos with that special move. So definitely keep a hold of them and special trade them, lucky trade them if you can. All right, we just got a Palkia down. What is it going to be? 2312. Okay, we are going up a little bit. It's not the hundo just yet, but hopefully it at least has spatial Rin. But yeah, we're going to at least try to catch it here and move on. Let's go. All right, we took another Palkia down, and I feel like this one actually was a really good one. Hopefully it's a shiny. Also, too, we have 10 raids in on our Zygarde so far. 30 more to go. Let's go. Let's see what this one is. Please be a shiny. Please be a shiny. Please be a shiny. And it's not a shiny, but 2354 sounds really good, bro. What is this? What is this going to be? Excellent throw on the head. Let's go. I forgot to put I forgot to use my Kyogre. Is it Kyogre? Oh my goodness, it's my Kyurem. I forgot to use my Kyurem. Oh my god, I almost drew a blank for a second. But anyway, I forgot to use my Kyurem to actually use its special move to actually catch these a lot easier here. But anywho's, we are still going to try to catch it. For some reason, Dialga has been giving me the most trouble for some reason to actually try to catch it. Palkia, not as much. So let's see what happens with this one here. Oh, there we go. Blacephalon with the catch back. Let's go. Love to see it. And let's go, Blacephalon. Appreciate you, bro. Putting the ball back on him. 2354 is a 96%. Let's go. And it only has Fire Blast. Holy crap, bro. It's like at 1 second you're happy that you actually got a good IV, but the next second, yeah, it's all the way bad if it doesn't have the special move. But anyway, we're not gonna be too sad about that. We still have a whole days of a rating to go. Let's go ahead and move on. Bro, we got a shiny Dialga in Pokemon Go. Let's go. First one of the day. Gonna definitely pineapple this one. Hopefully it actually ends up having a spatial, well, not spatial Ren, Roar of Time. Hopefully it has Roar of Time. That would be amazing if it actually has Roar of Time. Let's see what it ends up having here. Dialga. No, it doesn't have roar time. And it's a 14, 14, 14. That is freaking insane. Holy crap. Niantic, bro. Stop doing it to me, alright? Scopley, Niantic, please. That was insane. If that actually had the move, I would definitely be thinking of bottle capping that one. That would have been sick. Ah, man. Heartstrings have been pulled. Anyway, let's move on. We got another shiny. There it is. 2288. Let's see if it actually has that move, man. Look, they have to give you the move now.
Yeah.
After you got that hundo without the move, they have to give you the move now. It's like guaranteed to actually give you the move. They have to. Come on.
Dude, that's rough. That is rough.
Please.
Like, what we're not doing it now.
Oh, and in the decks. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my
It
god.
looks
I'm
sweet
sorry.
though.
It does look sweet though. Hopefully we're going to be able to TM that away, but definitely hold on to that one. Scopely, what are you doing, bro? Come on now. Give us the freaking move, man. Jesus. All right, we got DOS Zero here with a freaking shiny. Oh.
Unfortunately not.
And no freaking, oh my god. Not with the move, but it's still a shiny Dialga.
Yeah.
You gotta be
Pretty
happy
good.
about that, you know what I'm saying? All right, we got a Palkia down. Let's see what we end up getting here. Boom, 2304, non-shiny. We've been doing a lot of raids, and you probably haven't seen any in a while because they've all been trash, just like this one. But we are at 20 in terms of Zygarde. We are at 20 in terms of how far we are with the Zygarde, getting it to a hundo. We are at 20 raids, so halfway there. Hopefully we can get there about time the end of the day. We're definitely going to get there before the end of the day for sure, definitely. And this one of course does not have spatial rend whatsoever, so we're definitely going to delete that one. Not going to keep the ones that of course do not have spatial rend, but anyway, we are going to jump into this next one, and we are just going to make sure that Zygarde stays on the team so we can at least reach that 40 mark. But we are at 20, we are halfway there. Let's go. All right, we got another Palkia down. We're gonna have Dylan catch this one for me, man. Look, no pressure, all right?
Yep,
hopefully
no
this
pressure.
one's a good one. I think this one is a good one. It's a 2350 something if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if it's shiny. Let's see if it has spatial rend. Come on,
Come on,
I know
let's see
it
it.
has, like, let's see.
Come on, let's see it.
Oh, it's shiny.
Let's go.
Let's
It's that
go.
Dylan
Let's
Matthews
go.
look right
Oh,
there.
I forgot the. You probably probably wasn't hearing that clip. You heard it anyway. But anyway, we got a shiny Palkia. Let's go. Just turn the mic back on if you're probably hearing it a little differently. Dylan got me the shiny.
Yeah, bro,
Let's
you
go.
know it. You know it.
Let's go. Shiny. Let's see what this one ends up being IV wise. This might actually be like a really
man.
good one.
All right.
I think last time I got this one, it was a 14, 14, 14. Let's see what this one ends up being. And 2353. Ooh, beautiful.
That's
Love
a gem
to
right there.
see it. That's what I'm talking. Wait a minute. No, spatial rend is in. That's horrendous. That's horrible right there. Holy
The
crap.
switch up on it's crazy.
The switch up is insane. We were so excited, so happy, and then all of a sudden, no spatial rend is insane. But anyway, that's not really going to hinder our grind. We're just going to keep going, bro. Jeez, oh, bro, this is just heartbreaking all the day. All today has been heartbreaking. But anyway, let's just keep going, man. Holy crap, man. All right, we just took a Palkia down. I believe the CP for this one actually is really good. I think the same CP as the shiny that we actually got, but is it going to have spatial rend? That is the question, man. Please give it to us. Okay, well, we don't know yet, but it is a 2353. I don't know why. I just continuously have this CP for whatever reason. We're going to try to catch it. Let's see if it has the move and if it's as good a CP as we already know it's going to be. Let's see. All right, we just caught our Palkia. 2353 is a 96% as we expected, but without freaking spatial rend, bro. That is just insane that is a thing going on. But we are getting good IVs, just unfortunately without the move, which is freaking crazy. But anyway, we're jumping into another Palkia. Hopefully this one turns out a little better. All right, we got another Palkia down, and guess what? It's a freaking shiny. Let's go. 2347 too. This one's also really good. Now, we can only hope if this has freaking spatial rend on it. That is the goal. Shiny with spatial rend would be amazing. It would be amazing, Scopely. Please, Niantic, Scopely, whoever you are, please give me that. Spatial Ren, let's go. Spatial Ren 2347 and decent IVs. That is what we needed today. We finally got a win, and we got 2 eggs hatching. Let's go. We got a Charcadet and we got a Pancham. There we go. Are they good IVs? No, they are not, unfortunately. And the new Snom has came out as well into the game. If you have not already been hatching your 7K eggs when you actually get a friend, it takes 400 candy to actually evolve it, and you have to make it your best bud, and I think give it 10 hearts as well. So definitely look out for the Snoms. Very cute little Pokemon here. But yeah, definitely look out for that one. And we got a couple. I actually got a Snom. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you guys the Snom I actually got right now before we jump into the next one. I actually have a 98% Snom. This might actually be the one we actually end up evolving eventually here. But as you can see, still need some candy to go. So anyways, let's jump into this next raid. Probably going to be the best IV that we actually got of Palkia. Let's see what we end up getting. 2357 is a 96%. Awesome. And not Spatial Ren, of course. Let's go. That sucks. Okay, we do have an egg hatch, and it's a Togepi. And that does not matter. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into these raids. We only got a couple more to go. We are on basically we're on 30. We did 30 raids with Zygarde so far. 10 more to go. If we don't get it today, or well, if we don't get it while we're down here, we're definitely going to do it while we remote raid at home. So hopefully we can get at least majority done down here right while we're here, and then yeah, we'll get it done. We're gonna max it out today, man. This is gonna happen. All right, Nessa ID has been trying to get a shiny this whole time. She has not gotten a shiny. This is gonna be the one. I'm telling her, this has to be the one.
I believe.
Everybody believes around her. She has to believe herself. She has to manifest it.
I don't see the believing in her face.
Ah, come on now. It's 23-22, still not bad, still not bad. Unfortunately, still not shiny, but there's still another raid right here, right?
Right.
All right, so yeah, so let's keep the confidence going, okay? All right, everybody has left from the downtown Hamilton area. Well, for the most part, most of them left anyway. So we are back at our local park doing the last and final raid that we need for freaking Zygarde. We are remote raiding in to the last raid. This one should be the last one so we can hundo our freaking Zygarde in Pokemon Go. It's gonna be so freaking sick. Let's go. But we are taking down a Palkia right now. What is the IVs of this one? That would be so awesome if the last one that we actually needed, or the last raid, that would be awesome if the last raid we actually do actually ends up being a shiny, bro. Come on. Let's see. What is it? It is not. 2326 is not a bad CP whatsoever for a, you know, for a Palkia anyway, but it is not shiny. It is what it is. Apparently the shiny rates actually was trash for this event, unfortunately. There was somebody actually doing raids with us, like literally did all 50 raids and did not get a shiny. Not one shiny. That was insane. So yeah, apparently Niantic, Sculpey, whoever is supposed to be making up for it. I don't know how they're going to be making up for it. But that is just unfortunate for those people that did not get shinies during this whole event, because apparently it's supposed to be a 1 in 10 chance to actually get a shiny, and people definitely were not getting that chance whatsoever. But anyway, let's see if we can catch this freaking thing, man, so we can finally see our hundo Zygarde in Pokemon Go. We're gonna max it out right here for you guys. That's at least what I wanted to do at the very end of this video anyway. And also too, I know I said I was supposed to do 2 lucky trades today in the beginning of this video, but unfortunately the other lucky trainer that I was actually lucky friends with unfortunately just couldn't make it. So that is why that lucky trade wasn't there, but that is fine. That is going to be lucky trades for later that we are definitely going to be excited to actually get done later down the line. But we did get that lucky trade with the actual Galarian Articuno, which was pretty cool. But anyway, let's go ahead. Excellent throw on the Palkia. And also too, I will say the catches, the catch rate for the Palkia and the Dialgas have been like horrible trash, right? So definitely, as I said, I'll reiterate here again, definitely want to use your Kirums, especially the Iceburn Kirum, to guarantee your catch, or at least better guarantee your catches anyway. Since this is only one that we're doing right now, I just decided not to do it. So why would I do it right here? But anyway, no. Okay, all right. Not an excellent throw. Ah, my goodness. Even if we don't catch this one, does not matter. We're still getting the hundo. But I'm pretty sure we are. We still got 9 more balls. Excellent throw. Let's go. Still got 9 more balls. I'll just let you guys know when I catch it. All right, we have finally caught it here. It's a 23-26. Decent IVs, but doesn't even have the freaking special move, of course, which is sad, unfortunate, but it is a-okay, because you know what? We still got our Zygarde finally completed with its hyper training, bro. That is what we're aiming for all today. Finally got a hundo Zygarde in Pokemon Go. This has been the goal the whole time. Our Megazord Z, finally a hundo. And then also what we're going to do here, basically we're going to fully max it out. But first, before we do that, let's go ahead, give it some XL candy so we can actually get a parameter of where actually we're going to be going with this. Okay, so pretty much if we want to max it, we're going to have to get 296 XL candies to actually max it out completely, right? So pretty much what I have now, I have 389 XL candies that I can give this Zygarde right now. So let's go ahead, give it all the way 296 XL candies, bro. That is a lot of XL candies I am using on this. And spoiler alert, apparently Zygarde might actually be getting a Mega, depending on what happens in Pokemon ZA, which that would be awesome if it actually does, because you know, Zygarde, it's useful, very useful within the actual PvP meta, especially in the Master League, but it is not as good in terms of raids. So if it would be good in raids and as well in PvP, this will be an amazing Pokemon to actually max out here, which is still an amazing Pokemon to max out regardless, because of how much work it took to actually get all the cells and to actually get it to its complete form in general, like, and then training it like we just did with the golden bottle cap. This is just an amazing Pokemon to actually have bottle capped here. But anyway, let's give it 296 cells. Let's go ahead, max it out. It maxes out at 4208, bro. Let's go. Boom. Let's go. Fully maxed out Zygarde. Ooh, hundo, bro. Let's go. That's so freaking sick. But anyway, all right. So anyway, we got some eggs. I don't think these are the actual event eggs, so let's go ahead, skip past these. I don't think there's going to be anything crazy here. I don't think any shinies are going to pop up. A little extra feed here, a little extra for the video. All right, Dusclops. All right, cool. At least I don't think anything crazy from that. Let's see, let's just double check. No, nothing crazy. But anyway, in terms of the shinies that we actually got today, we got 3 Palkia shinies, and we got, actually, was this today? 8, 9. Let me make sure. 8, 9. Okay, that was yesterday. Okay, so we only got 2 shiny Palkias today, and as well as 1 shiny Dialga today. So in terms of the shiny rates, it is very horrible, very trash, because I definitely did way more, possibly even a little bit more than 50 raids today, and to only get 2 Palkias and 1 shiny Dialga is crazy. And in terms of the ones that actually have the move, we actually did get a 2347 with the move, so we actually did get a decent IV one with the move, so that was great. But other than that, we really did not get that much. In terms of Palkia that we got today, we did get a bunch of Palkia today, but unfortunately a lot of them did not have the move, so I did end up deleting a lot of those. But we did get a couple with special rend. As I said, you definitely want to keep those just in case you want to do a special trade anytime in the future. But nothing really crazy, all the ones that actually had like a really high IV, the 96% that we actually ended up having, like this 2357 here, unfortunately did not have the move. That is the unfortunate part of having a possible chance of actually getting these special moves. Like, it's not guaranteed, which just sucks. Okay, and then in terms of Dialga, same situation there. Nothing really crazy in terms of IVs with the Dialga. Actually, I don't think I got anything really crazy in terms of IVs with the Dialgas. I think this is the best IV. Yeah, this is like one of the best IVs I got with the Roar Time, which is nice. But unfortunately, did not get as good as IVs as I did with the Palkia. But still, without that special move, it's just almost not even worth it. But anyway, that is it. That is going to be the end of the video, bro. Unfortunate in terms of the shiny rates and everything like that, but definitely still a fun time with the community out there. Always a fun time with the community, rating with the community. All the new faces that I've been able to talk to today. Definitely a very good time. And yeah, we got a whole bunch of candy, whole bunch of XL candy for Palkia and Dialga. So really can't be mad at that. And got some more XP as well as Stardust. So, you know, in all, there's always some good with the bad, but hopefully Scopely and Niantic ends up making up for the horrible shiny rates, especially for that lady out there that literally got no shiny the whole time, which is just super tragic. But let me know down in the comments if you got a shiny, you got a hundo, you got a shundo with the actual special move down in the comments, bro. You are the luckiest, luckiest Pokemon Go player in Pokemon Go. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one, all right? Peace out.